is that having a hard time? What was that? What? Interesting. Merry Christmas. Hello. My day is going fine so far. Breaking news. 4 Republican representatives broke with their party's leadership, including Speaker Mike Johnson and the general opposition of Donald Trump to the Affordable Care Act by signing a discharge petition to force a House vote on extending enhanced ACA subsidies. The petition achieved the necessary 218 votes today to force a vote. The 4 Republicans are Representative Brian Fitzpatrick of Pennsylvania, Representative Rob Bresnahan from Pennsylvania, Ryan McKenzie of Pennsylvania, and Mike Lawler of New York. No, I'm not Santa. I am Santifa. I'm Santifa. Is what I am. And I have been trying to get this fucking gift purchased, and it has been out of stock fucking forever. And it's killing me. It's absolutely fucking killing me. No, I'm not coming on the 25th. You motherfucker. Shit. Okay. Good morning, glamorous frog. Yes, that is Montgomery Burns. And this is a Rasta banana. Okay, Crunch. It's a little weird. Thought that on today's big announcement, you talking about the discharge for the ACA subsidy vote? Would love to visit in Burn suburbs. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Are you a Trump lover? No. No, not even fucking close. I think the man should rot in fucking hell for eternity. Currently dealing with a cold. Fun times. Ouch. I'm currently dealing with not a cold. I am from Italy. Right on. Donnie Trumpo's mystery announcement? Oh, today, who the fuck knows? Who the fuck cares at this point? I mean, he's trying to distract from other shit like he always does. He's a piece of shit. That last fucking Big Mac can't get here fast enough. Does Trump know what's coming out of his mouth? No. Not until he says it, I don't think. How many cat? We have 5 cats. 5 cats and a dog. One of my clients had a grandson who's 4 years old and can't say please in Spanish. I sent Trump a $100 gift card for KFC. Okay. All of my cats are indoor. There is one black cat that's been hanging around like all of our backyards the past couple of months. And we bought an outdoor house with the electric blanket and all of that shit, and it's been out there, but I don't know that she's come back into our yard. Seen her a couple of times in the neighbor's yard behind us. Trump is the greatest? Well, that'll be your little secret. Do a flip. No. Do you think that Trump is easy to troll? I'm not trying to troll him. I don't care about whether or not he's easy to troll. I just want him out of fucking office. He's a threat to all of our freedoms and safeties. Neck hurt? Why do you keep repeating this over and over and over again? Okay, you're just too fucking stupid to be here, so we're just going to get rid of you. There you go. There you go, neck hurt. Now go have digital vomit in somebody else's live. Can you see this post? Yes. Just popping in to say hi. Aloha. That's awesome. We got 13 cats. Oh, and 5 dogs at my sanctuary farm. Okay. Sanctuary farm makes a whole lot more sense. The snake is beginning to eat its own. Listen, the Republican Party is going to fall apart rapidly over the course of the next couple of years, and we're already beginning to see that. But all of this bullshit about I no longer support Donald Trump. A little fucking late. Can't run for fucking office anymore. Damage is done, asshole. So if you voted for the motherfucker, you better own everything he does. I rock with Trump. I cold slam dunk anyone in a Trump debate. Sure, pumpkin. Here, go cold slam dunk yourself. Now you're hidden. We don't have to see the shit coming out of that hole in your face. Try to take unadoptables or bonded animals or older pets whose owners pass. Gotcha. I know that's right, friend. Try to. What is this, kid fucker? Jesus, Mary and Joseph. What's this news flash going through now? Everyone always saying, oh, his supporters are starting to not support him. Like it's like too late, but okay. Exactly. I don't give a fuck that you now. Most of the people that I think are going to start pulling away from him are going to be people that don't want to be tied to his bullshit. They rode that train for as long as they needed to ride that train. They got out of him what they wanted to get out of him, and now they're all going to go, oh, hey, I never really liked him as a person. I liked some of his policies, but I thought he was crazy. They're going to start to pull away from him. Why do I hate Kinzinger? Because he's very hateable. He's an opportunistic sack of shit. And he doesn't do shit for his district. I know, I lived in it for years. He was never around here unless he needed people to work fucking phone banks or knock on doors for him, right? And he voted with Trump 96% of the time and then suddenly became anti-Trump after Trump lost the 2020 election. That's because Adam Kinzinger is a young and rising star in the Republican Party, but he was in a blue state. And if he ever wanted to run for Senate or governor in this state, he couldn't do it being a Trump supporter. So he voted with Donald Trump 96% of the time, never spoke out about any of his bullshit. And then when Trump lost 2020, all of a sudden he's anti-Trump in a blue state. Bullshit. I have no idea who the front runners will be. I'm trying to get through the midterms first. Far more important right now are the midterms. I can proudly say I have never been MAGA. Amen. I hope Jon Stewart doesn't run. I'm done having fucking actors and comedians and whatnot in our fucking politics. Of course he speaks out against Trump, gets what he needs to do now. He didn't speak out against Trump, though, until Trump lost. All the way up until the 2020 election, he was on board with whatever Trump did. That's my point. Now he's speaking out against Trump. Thoughts on Mike Pence? His political career is over. The left will never vote for him. The independents really don't care for him, and he pissed off 30% of the Republican base by turning on the dear leader. All he can hope for now is that he sells a few books and he'll forever be known as former Vice President Mike Pence. I was grounded 0 at the State Department. I have stories of the insane. Huh? Yes, I have a big beard. Yeah, this shit that Pete Hegseth is trying with Mike Kelly is going to backfire spectacularly. Oh, I know that Adam Kinzinger is becoming a darling for people on the left. I'm telling you, do not fucking fall for it. I live in Adam Kinzinger's small town. I've lived in his district for years, up until it got done away with by the Democrats here in the state of Illinois. Do not trust Adam Kinzinger. Don't do it. He did the right thing once in his life, and we're all going to fucking fawn over him. Don't trust him. 96% of the time he voted with Trump. He never said a fucking bad word about Trump until he lost the 2020 election. It's all political survival. Good Lord. How do you like your steak? Well done. Same way I like my burger, same way I like my bacon. Well done. Jesus Christ, you guys have some weird shit to say. You know that? Can you apologize for your ancestors' wrongdoings? For what? Veg tacos for president? Vote burritos for Senate, hamburgers for House. What the fuck? Crazy to waste a steak? Well, listen, I'd much rather you just put a fucking chicken breast on the grill next to your steak, and I'll eat that while you eat your steak. I'm more of a white meat, chicken and pork kind of guy. Good morning, Connecticut. Probably AI. It could be. I don't know. Everybody utilizes AI to some degree right now. We're now utilizing ChatGPT to help us generate better titles and descriptions for the videos. Afternoon from England. Good morning from America. How have I been doing? I'm fine and dandy. I don't do shout outs, but welcome. How long am I on this morning? I don't know, for a little while. It's 10 a.m. my time. I've already released my videos. Everything's scheduled for the day. I've taken my shower. My bag is packed, and we got to hit the road at noon. Our daughter's boyfriend is having his pinning ceremony. He became an LPN. So, yeah, I got a little bit of time to kill. I'm basically got to throw some sweatpants on for the long drive. Everything I'm going to wear is already in the bag. So, yeah. That's my purse. I don't know you. Are you okay, man? Like, should somebody do like a fucking wellness check on you or something? Because, you know, here in Texas, Mr. Tallarico. So yes, Tallarico is a rising star in the Democratic Party. That's a King of the Hill reference. Okay, I never watched the show. Sorry. You don't look like a well done steak kind of guy. I am. I am. Like, very well done. No pink at all in the burger or the steak. Can't do it. Can't do it. Medium well. I think that's how my son eats his burger. You're pretty much medium well for him. Dreams, hello, how are you? Have I ever visited other countries? We have been to Canada, Mexico, Honduras, Belize, Jamaica, and the Bahamas. So, yes, but all shit that's really close. Like, never been to another continent. At least not yet. Medium rare for steak, but well done for burgers. Fair enough. What's Jamaica like, and how's the bud in Jamaica? Okay, first of all, the bud in Jamaica is plentiful. It's all over the place. It's everywhere, but it is not phenomenal bud by any stretch of the imagination. It's good bud. It's decent. It gets the job done, but it's fucking everywhere. You get off the plane and people are asking if you want to buy it in the airport. The guys that drive the buses, the guys that handle the bags, fucking everybody has it. Everybody has it. What's Jamaica like? Quite lovely, actually. My wife has been a lot more times than I prior to us knowing each other because she worked for Apple Vacations through college. But Renee and I have been 3 times now to Jamaica. We stay in Ocho Rios at the Sandals Resort, and it is like if you told me, "Hey, we're going to give you a house on an island in the Caribbean. Which one do you want?" Jamaica. Absolutely Jamaica. The people are phenomenal. The food's amazing. The climate is, even though they don't get winter, which would drive me nuts at some point in time, it's not like you're sweating your ass off. It's just a nice cool breeze. The higher up the mountains you go, the cooler the breeze gets. Yeah, fucking love going to Jamaica. Absolutely love it. They speak English. Um, they want you in their country. They long for your tourism and your tourist dollars. So you be fair to them. They're going to be fair to you, and you're going to have a damn good time. So, yeah. When we went to, so we did a cruise out of New Orleans that went to Honduras, Belize, and then did 2 stops in Mexico. That's how we got to Honduras and Belize. And we did the 2 stops in Mexico. We also have done a week-long stay at a all-inclusive in Mexico. We did a cruise out of Miami that took us to the Bahamas, and then this coming July, we're doing that cruise that goes to Honduras, Belize, and Mexico. Again, the same exact cruise, same cruise line. Only this time it's going to go out of Miami instead of New Orleans, and we're doing it again because my wife and I did it together the first time. This time we're taking our kids and my mother-in-law. And we've also done, back in the end of August, Renee and I did a cruise up to Alaska. That was nice. That was nice. We did celebrity cruise lines for that one, and uh, we went to like Sitka and Ketchikan and Juneau and Icy Strait Point, and we saw some glaciers. Um, Fun times. You stayed at a cheap hotel in Tijuana one night? Right on. You actually miss winter after you moved from Minnesota and you didn't think you would? I think that people like us, I was raised in the Chicagoland area. I think that we need to see the seasons change. Oh my God, 67 people watching? Get the fuck out of here with that 6-7 shit. That shit. But we need to see the seasons change. I know I really prefer to see that change, that cool down at the end of summer, and then that warm up at the end of winter. That adjustment throughout the year. Yeah. What's the deal with 6-7? It's the new thing idiots say. It's just dumb as shit. So much so that fast food restaurants are doing away with number 67 in their order count because idiots are standing in the fucking restaurant and losing their mind whenever it's called. See, like that guy right there who just keeps typing 6767, had to mute him because that's just dumb as shit. It's fucking moronic. So, did you see the Trump Head Start banned word list? I briefly saw a story about it, but I didn't do any diving into it. I heard that like the word woman and female are part of it. It's like it's really weird. You undercook fish, believe it or not. Also, I'm here in India. Literally, even in winters, you wear too much clothing, your ass starts sweating. Wear less, and the cold screws you up. It's brutal. Some jokes are funny and some are stupid. 6-7 is just plain stupid. A fucking men. The word disability has been banned. The word black has been banned. Yeah, they're not even trying to hide their shit anymore. They're not even trying to hide it anymore. We are in an absolutely grotesque era of American life. Sorry. Good evening? Oh, it's good morning here. Who do you think gets a longer sentence? The guy who did the CEO or the guy who did Kirk? They should both get identical sentences, is what they should get. They should both get identical sentences. Put them in a jail cell together. Yeah, Trump's comments were an embarrassment. Oh, they'll be still talking about this time in American society 150 years from now. You want to take power from Trump while he's still in office? Make sure that Congress gets flipped blue. If you want to make sure that his economic policy, the damage he continues to do to the economy, comes to a fucking screeching halt, take the House of Representatives. You want to make sure he can't get judges appointed, take the Senate. Take them both and you stop everything. He's got 2 years to go and he will have a blue Congress, a Democratic Congress for the final 2 years of his political career. He can't run for office again, even though he's going to try. And everything comes to a screeching halt right here and now. We just got to take Congress. And then we just got to ride him out. You're about 36 degrees Fahrenheit. So the last couple of days we've been brutal, right? The last couple of days we have been, or like 3 or 4 days, it has been like 8 with a wind chill of -10. Then yesterday it got up into the 30s. Today it's going up into the 40s, and it'll stay in the 40s with the exception of one day where it drops down into the 20s. We'll be in the 40s for the next 10 to 12 days. It fucking sucks. Christmas, New Year's, all of it, all the holidays, 40s. And then we'll go back into the deep freeze after that, they said. So we won't have the cold out for the fucking holidays. Then the cold will set in, and everybody will be like, well, the holidays are over. Now we just want it to get warm again. And it'll be like, and then I'm going to probably figure out somewhere to fucking get away to for a fucking weekend or something. I don't know, maybe Arizona. Still fall here. Got up to, what did it get up to? 68 yesterday. Supposed to be 70. Wow. Do you have any snow? We still have a couple inches of snow, maybe 3-4 inches left from the 10 to 12 that we got over a 3 or 4 day period. But it's good. It's all melting rapidly, and with 40s the next few days, it'll all be gone in a couple of days. So no white Christmas. No white Christmas. We were gonna have a white Christmas. We had fucking. The snowfall season so far has been like the Indianapolis Colts season so far. The Colts came out of the fucking blocks killing it. At one point in time, they were 7-1, #1 seed in the entire NFL, and now they have just fallen apart and they're going to miss the playoffs altogether. The snow came out of the blocks heavy this year, right? Oh man, look at all the snow we got. We got 8 inches this day and 2 inches that day and 3 inches that day. It's all piling up. We're going to have a white Christmas, and then boom. 45 for the entire week leading up to Christmas. It's just going to all melt away and be mud and shit and misery and shit and ugliness and shit. Do you play Roblox? No, I do not. You look like Santa. Thank you. 9:45 in India. What's the time in lovely Chicago? 10:17 a.m. Supposed to get thunderstorms in Ohio. See? You live in the coldest region in Brazil, south. And to this day, I never saw snow. I still want to see snow at least once. Well, you just come to the northern half of the United States and you'll see it. Or from there, you just go south, don't you? Do you know Billy Connolly, the Scottish comedian? Yes. Ho, 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 Tom. Ho, ho, ho yourself. And you're not going to be able to get it for Christmas, but if you guys want to, it's still up for a little while. My Christmas merch is still available for a little while. Texas is a mixture of shit, but yeah, you're going to see a lot of desert land in Texas. I have a whole line of somewhat offensive Christmas merch. Here, I'll show you. Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute, por favor. I said, now give me 1 minute, please, sir. I need to find my album with the t-shirts. And then I can show you. Okay, so this first one here is an old shirt that came back from last year. Jolly as fuck. This is one of the first shirts I had, Christmas shirts I had made, and probably my best selling Christmas shirt. So that one, these images you're going to see are available in t-shirt and hoodie, and oftentimes in throw pillow, sometimes in coffee cups. So you can get Jolly as Fuck, or you can get this one, which is a leftover from last year, Well Hung. Let's Get Lit is left over from last year. That's available again this year. Santa's Favorite Hoe, another good seller from years past. I love that shirt. Hoe Cubed. This one is available again. And the last one that returns from old is my Christmas Bud tree. Now, I have new shirts this year to add to this collection that are available, and they include check out my balls. It's Not Gonna Lick Itself. This is a non-offensive one I added this year. Have a Merry Little Christmas, gnome saying, with a couple of Christmas gnomes. And then the one with me on it that says Santifa. It's a combination of Santa and Antifa, just to kind of celebrate the holidays and piss off the conservative MAGA fuckwads in your family. So that's me with my sunglasses and my hat on. And so all of those are available at the store in my bio. I also have here, hang on. Okay, I also have the following items. Listen, Spunk Chunks, Nobody Cares. That one's available. My Bullshit Meter t-shirt. These are the shirts that are available year-round in my store. Tacos, 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 because, I mean, fucking tacos. Let's see, what's the next one here? We've got Peace Love Tacos. That's available in my store. We have this one here that says, Chin Up, Tits Out, Onward. We also have, come on, load up, The Atheist Adam, if you're an atheist or you know an atheist. These are the shirts, once again, that are around year-round. Then we have the other animated version of me, the Peace Love Tacos, with the green tie-dye and the bucket hat. Then we have, let's see here, Edibles Kick In When They Hear You Talking Shit. Various sizes, various prices. You got to go to the store and just find the size that you want. I don't know the prices for each size off the top of my head, but link is in my bio. I was not insulting you. I was describing you. A few more here. This one's, people seem to like this one. Onward Buttercup. There's fuckery to spread. The little squirrel wearing the Roman helmet on top of the horsey. And then there is the Atheist Block shirt, another atheist shirt for you. Then there is Whatever your problems are, there's a strain for that available in the store. Once again, various sizes, various colors. Don't panic, it's organic. Just a few more here. Just a few more here. Oh, and then I have all my, okay, so I have my, what do you call it? My cover band t-shirts. So for example, you guys have heard me say, oh, blah, such and such was the name of my Guns N' Roses cover band in 88, whatever. So I've turned 5 of those into actual band shirts. I'm just going to show you a couple of them. Like this is one. I did a video saying Direct Energy Weapon was the name of my Guns N' Roses cover band in 94. So I worked with the graphic designer and came up with a logo. And then I did this. See here, Midwest Summer Tour 94. Then, where's it at? On the back, I have actual tour dates of and actual towns. I went and I looked for the weirdest named towns and cities and whatnot. And so I have actual tour dates and locations for the Midwest Summer Tour 94. Okay? So you see that's on the back of the shirt like you would get at a like a concert. And I did that for my Guns N' Roses cover band, Direct Energy Weapon. I did that for Cannabis Fuck Juice, my oh, I forget the name of the band that they were a cover band for, but that was my tour in 97. My Butthole Surfers cover band, Anus in Repose. And all of these have concert dates on the back. Fetus Weed, my Uriah Heep cover band. And where's that other one? God damn it, there was another one. It was the B-52s. Yes, here we go. Love Surge, my B-52s cover band. So anyway, all of that is available in my store. Link in bio. Go check it all out. Get yourself some t-shirts. You're not going to be able to get it in time for Christmas. That's not going to happen. But, once the Christmas stuff goes away, all the rest of that stuff is still available year-round. You got to get to work. Totally understand. Did you see the AI Coke ad? I don't think I have. But then again, I don't know what is AI and what isn't AI anymore, so maybe I have. How big of a block party you have when the orangutan in the White House kicks it? And there won't be a block party. There are more people on my block that are Trump supporters than not. The House will be voting on extended ACA cap. When? When did they say? Interesting. Today. Okay, I'm gonna have to go check that out. Plus, I got to finish getting ready. So I'll see you guys after I get back from my daughter's boyfriend's pinning ceremony. Shalom.